Darkwave.
Welcome everyone to the final press for to the post-fight press conference for TikTok Fight Club 23. What an incredible and unpredictable night of fights we had here in the Anaheim. We are joined by our two biggest winners of the night, the man who scored a shocking first round submission to defeat Yoel Romero in the co-main event, Jack Hermanson, and our reigning, defending, and still undisputed TikTok flyweight champion who retained his title via fourth round submission, Jacob Sartorius. Champion Sartorius, we'll start with you. Everyone predicted a knockout, but you pushed deep into the fourth round and submitted the grappling veteran, Tim Elliott. How significant is this submission win for your career? This is everything. This is validates every hour of training that people don't see. Everyone focused on the KOs, but tonight I beat a seasoned veteran from his own with his own weapons. Tim pushed me. He tested my cardio and my resolve, but when it mattered, I showed, and I have the technique and the mental toughness. I'm not just a striker. I'm a complete champion. The flyweight division belongs to the complete fighter, and that's me. Jack, congratulations on your submission win over Joel Romero. Not only did you submit him, but you did it swiftly in the first round, cementing your 3-0 TikTok Fight Club record. How did you see that allowed you to lock in that finish so quickly? Thank you. It was pure exhaustion. We know he would come out like a train looking for that explosive knockout. I avoided the power and I forced him to grapple. As soon as he committed to a defensive scramble, I was in position. Yoel is a legend, but I showed him tonight that I am the better, more efficient, effective grappler right now. 2 wins over him. I deserve the title shot next. There's no doubt. Media questions for Jack Hermanson. Jack, you called for the title shot based on your performance tonight. What makes you confident you can beat the reigning middleweight champion, especially given his knockout power? My pace, my control, my conditioning. I just neutralized one of the most athletic and powerful fighters in the sport in less than 5 minutes. The champion relies on big moments. I rely on pressures and output. I'll take him into the second and third rounds. I will expose his conditioning and his tendency to fade. I am the toughest challenge in this division, and it's now my time. From Digital Sports Blog, there was a lot of pressure on Romero coming in at 0-3. Do you feel this when sends a message about the changing guard in the division? And do you feel you retired the biggest name on the TikTok Fight Club roster? I don't know if I retired him. That's his decision, but I definitely prove that his era of dominance, at least here in the TikTok Fight Club, is over. The division is moving forward. My wins show that calculated pressure and technique will always be athleticism, and I came here to fight the best, and I beat him twice. The new guard has arrived, and I'm leading to it. All right, media questions for Jacob Sartorius. Yeah, from TikTok Live. Jacob, your evolution was incredible. Can you detail what submission you used? Uh, what was going through your mind in the third round when you were clearly struggling with Elliott's intensity? It was a um, it was a fun fluke choke set up from a scramble in the third round. I was exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. Tim is relentless, but that's what your mental training kicks in. My coach just kept repeating one thing: control your breathing and trust your defense. I knew if I knew if I survived the third, he had be gassed in the fourth. He gave his neck to me, and I took it, and I had to prove where I belong in the deep waters, and I swam. This victory cements your status as a legitimate fighter, not just a celebrity crossover. Does this change your plans for your music and content creation? Do you plan to focus solely on fighting now? No, it doesn't change anything, except that the platform just got bigger. The title is a part of my brand. I am the viral king because I've succeeded at everything I do. I'm a chart-topping musician and I'm not a world champion. I'm going to go on a short vacation, create some new music, and they'll be back in the gym to prepare for the next contender. I proved tonight I can dominate both worlds. Final question, conclusion. If question for both winners. The main card was a fully unexpected submissions tonight. Four of the six main card fights ended on the ground. What do you think we saw that much dramatic shift from the knockouts? Submission tonight's from knockouts to submission tonight. I think it proves that the fighters are respecting the power too much. Everyone is worried about the big strike, so they shoot for the desperate takedown that opens up the neck and the arms. The technical fighters are capitalizing on the aggressive decisions. I agree. It shows the evolution of the sport. Everyone trains everything. If you're predictable, you're going to lose. Tonight, you got you the guys who were the most complete and the most composed in transitions won the fight. It was the night for the best prepared athletes. Gentlemen, thank you for a thrilling night of action. Congratulations again to our champions. That concludes the post fight press conference. And we will see you guys later. See ya, y'all.
Break it down. Dark Wave.